you don't get it, and that's where the brotherhood comes in.
We all wear the same uniform. We all bleed red. You know, everybody sticks together. We help each other out all the time.
The brotherhood, it emphasizes the fact that you take care of family above all else.
The bond is deep. The stakes are high. Life and death can hang in the balance.
You have to kind of do it to really understand what it means. It's like a fraternity, but it's just, it's a life and death kind of a fraternity.
Yeah. Approximately 100 firefighters in the U.S. die each year. 163 St. Louis firefighters have died in the line of service. Risking your life is part of the job. So is saving lives. And when the person you're trying to rescue is a fellow firefighter, one of your own, the struggle becomes personal.
It raises your blood pressure, raises your heart rate. It personalizes that scene for you. We like to pride ourselves on being professional enough in all the situations, but I can tell you for a fact it changes it when you personally know the person that you're dealing with.
If I get a mayday call, I'm going because one of my brothers is dying. Regardless if it's a male, female, black, white, tall, short, fat, skinny, or whatever. You get that mayday call, everything stops and you're going to get your brother.
On the city fire trucks are the names Derek Martin and Rob Morrison, two brothers who will never be forgotten.
The names of the Martin and Morrison that we keep on there as a reminder of what the sacrifice that they made on the job. It may not be with you every day, but it is something that comes up very frequently, and it keeps you mindful of what we're supposed to be doing.
You know, we're all firefighters. You know, some of us are captains, some of us are chiefs, some of us are privates, but we're all firefighters. You might have to pay with your life to save his. You know, when you sign up for the job, that's what you do.
The dangers of the job are ever present for firefighters and their families.
Everybody's number one priority is to go home the next day, and your family takes care of you, watches your back, and makes sure that you get that done.
My wife is kind of concerned at times, especially when she would catch a news episode, First One on Fire, or anything like that. Her main concern is of course, my safety. Yes. When we go into some of these buildings, they can be in bad shape. We have firefighters that fail through floors, collapsed buildings, and you know, a lot of our brothers, with some, haven't made it out. Yes. And that would be her ultimate concern, especially considering the fact that we have 5 kids.
I may not go home tomorrow, but I may, you know, one of these guys may go home, may go home because of something I did, or vice versa. And it's just something you have to. That's something you just have to live with and you get used to. It's in the back of your mind all the time. You know, it may not be somebody that's at this house or somewhere else, but it's, you know, we all wear the same color when we go on a fire. We all got black coats on when we go on the fire. So we're grabbing for the same thing when we're doing what we have to do.
They are justifiably proud, and we are proud of them. Our eternal gratitude goes out to the firefighters in the city of St. Louis, those who are on the job, those who have served in the past, and those who've been injured or died in the line of duty. We salute you. You are our heroes.
You know what the most gratifying thing is on this job, time after time after time, is the way the public accepts you. You know, when people come up to you, we had a fire over here in 4500 block of West Pine on the 7th floor, and we had a pretty good burnout going. And a lady comes up to me, and I'm standing outside, you know, she just grabs me by the arm and she says, "You guys are so great." You know, I'm like, totally unexpected.
Exactly.
And it just makes you feel so good, you know. Well, thank you, you know. And that's actually more gratifying than anything, to tell you the truth.